Hello everybody, my name is Mathis and welcome back to some more Surviving Mars. Alright, we're getting ready for people to move in. I'm a little excited, but I'm a little nervous I'm going to do it wrong. I have had people move in, but once we have people living here, that's kind of where I've stopped, really, without playing too much more, because I want to be sure that I am, you know, exploring and discovering new things with you guys all along the way. So let's actually do some stuff over here that I really should be focusing on. I think I'm gonna set up a couple of little solar panels. There we go. Over here that can help maybe power this dome on its own. I think that's probably gonna be a good idea. Surface deposits. Surface deposits. Lots of surface deposits that we should be going out and grabbing when we have the opportunity, but we are not. Let's get a few more stockpiles running. A couple universal ones, maybe. There we go. Just want to keep things kind of rolling. And we got a bunch of drones kind of doing their own thing. We got drones over here, drones upon drones upon drones. We've gotten more concrete being grabbed here and deposited. All of our little busy worker bees are kind of doing their own thing. And we're going to drop another power cable. Let's connect it over here. All the way around. I just want to make sure we're grabbing kind of all the power from over here if we can. And all of our little drones are going to start hupping away as needed. Everything's going to need some maintenance very, very soon. To the point of like almost wanting to get the maintenance done myself. But not going to worry about it. All right. Yeah, there goes that. And that should help power the dome as well. Don't know if there's much else I want to get done before we start kind of getting our first people here. Everything's still being scanned nicely. But our first dome. It's very exciting stuff. It's a little messy looking, and that's kind of bothering me. I'm not going to lie. It's a little clustered, and I'll probably want to do a reorganization at some point.
Fault reported.
Another cable fault. Well, eventually we'll get research that'll provide us better cables. But right now we just kind of have to deal with it. Why don't we get a few recharging stations? Maybe over here. Maybe another couple over here. Because they will need it. Doesn't cost much to drop recharging stations everywhere. And look, we're just kind of stacking up things everywhere we can right now, which is good. All right, let's look. Our passenger rocket. So now we start looking at the kind of colonists we want. Remember, we only have 28 residences available right now, but we only have about 100 colonists that are willing to join us. So the question is, do we want kids? No, we don't want seniors either. We want adults and maybe some youth, but I'm going to say no middle-aged either. Middle-aged colonists approaching retirement but still able to work in all buildings. I'm going to say no to middle-aged. I just want youth and adults on this first one. Okay, that gives us 56 matching colonists so far. Specialization. I'd like specialists, but I'm not entirely sure. Let's go with no and then specialists on all of these. Next, I mean, it doesn't really matter. We'll go ahead and say sure for everything. Perks. Interesting. Workaholics. Individual performance increased by 20. No penalty for heavy workloads. Minus relaxation. Applicants with more of the desired traits will board the rocket. Right. Okay. Survivor. Loses less health without food, water, oxygen, and when living in under an unpowered dome. We'll go with Survivor. Sexy. Girl, that's just me. We don't need anybody else sexy here. Composed, 100%. We have no geniuses. Let's get some gamers in there. Religious, higher individual base, low sanity never leads to suicide. Might be valuable to have a religious person in there. Fit. Yes. I'm assuming that's going to be good for us with exercise. Can work when health is low. No comfort penalties when eating unprepared food. We'll go with rugged. No party animals right now. Hippies. Gain twice as much comfort in gardens and parks. Sure. We'll go in with that. Enthusiasts. Performing boots at a high morale. Sure. We'll go with enthusiasts. Workaholics. I'm going to say sure on workaholics. I'm going to worry about sexy people. We don't need celebrities or any of that stuff. Nerds. We'll say yes on that. All right. Let's go back. Flaws. I'd like to have no flaws, please. I don't know if this is going to matter too much. I'd rather not have any lazy folk. No alcoholics if possible. No gamblers. Doesn't really matter. Hypochondriacs. I'd rather not deal with right now. Gluttons. Dining. We don't have really any food. Melancholic. Increased performance penalty when at low morale. Can be caused by sanity breakdowns. Loners. I mean, it doesn't matter too much. And then quirks. Guru vegans. I mean, we'll leave that as it is. So we have 14 colonists willing to match this. I'm going to go back for now. Will that save? It will save. I'm going to close it. I'm curious about food. I don't know what I need to be doing about food. Because I can't build a farm. Is it this? Produces food, consumes water depending on crop type. So this is what we need then. We should be getting this hydroponic farm. Consumes power, needs maintenance. Workers 3 for a single shift. Cost 2 polymers, 2 metals. And that's going to be it. So we should probably pop that then. So let's go ahead and get that down there. And once that's built, we'll signal for our first survivors to land. And we'll see what ends up happening. It's exciting, man. We'll see how it goes. We're still completely stacked on water and such, so everybody's already piling in. We've gotten these charging. Anything on the verge of collapsing? Not quite there yet. So he's completely filled, been completely completely emptied, rather. Now I'm gonna see if there's anything around that I want to grab here with him. There's a bunch over there. See if there's any other deposits, and there doesn't seem to be. So let's grab you. No? Are you the RC? Oh, you're the RC one. Whoops. Shoot. You. This. Start grabbing what you can. And there we go. All right. Let's go. Passenger rocket. Phoenix 1. Survivor number 1. Launch. Here we go. We'll hope this works out for us. We're going to need to grab this underground deposit. We are not yet ready to exploit underground rare metal deposits when colonists arrive on Mars to be able to operate rare metal extractors. No, what we need is this. It is production, and we need metal extractor. And that's it right there. It's going to be really close, but we're going to need it. Grade low, not high grade metals, unfortunately. It's going to consume 5 power, but let's go ahead and pop that down. We'll get some metals, because this is not going to reach out to here yet. We're going to need maybe another dome over here. Eventually. Oop. Okay, that's daytime. Got it. We are still generating a ton of power right now, so we're good. It's still scanning. That's taking a while to scan. Maybe another scanner might be good. So if I wanted to send this back, waiting to refuel, we need to refuel it, and I don't know how yet. So we'll see if that how that happens. A fuel refinery. You need prefab parts for this building. Use a resupply rocket to bring more prefab from Earth. A fuel refinery. That's probably what we're going to need.
Vehicle battery low.
Vehicle battery low. Probably this guy's battery? No. This guy's battery? Yes. Can I mean, there's a recharge station. But he can't recharge there. Batteries from active power grids. Vehicles can recharge their batteries from active power grids. Vehicles are also able to recharge each other, equalizing the power in their batteries. So I need a power grid? I mean, I'm not quite sure how I would do that. You think this recharging station would be enough, but it's not. I don't know. I guess we'll just leave it for now. We have a building that's not working. This one, because we need people on it, and same with this one here.
Sector scanned.
Okay, we got another sector scanned. Let's start scanning the right-hand side over here. I mean, we have a grid. I don't know how he can recharge, though. I want him to charge. Select the power cable or another Oh, okay. So he can go over here and he can just connect and recharge immediately. Got it. Now that makes sense. So that's good. I'm glad. We're going to need some service running through these things soon. So let's start requesting service get done on these. Please and thank you, drones. 85% of the way. Soon we will have our people living amongst us. Soon they will be here. Yes, soon. And they can walk out here and take care of things, man. It's a bit clumpy, a bit clustery. These things get plummeted pretty quickly, I think, at night, but okay. Let's slow it down. So we need to land them, like, pretty freaking close. We can land them right about here, actually. I was thinking about, like, here. But it needs to be a little bit further in, I think. Why don't we just do it over here? Like, why mess around? Boom. Here they come. Our first people. 2 buildings are not working, but that's because of this. Where are they? Speed it up. Here they come. Here they are. The first people on Mars.
Hope and determination. The first founders have set foot on the Red Planet.
The next 10 souls will be full of difficulties and dangers, but also with great promises and opportunities. It is now to us. It is now to us to prove. I think they meant it is now up to us to prove that Mars can be a doorway to greater riches in the future of humanity. Arrival of additional colonists temporarily suspend until the colony proves able to sustain human life. Your founder colonists must survive for 10 souls before additional people can arrive. The colony will be evaluated positively before the period ends in the event of the first human born is of Mars. Sweet. So if you feel you're up to the challenge, try constructing a medical building and raising the comfort of the founders as much as possible with service buildings.
Milestone achieved.
Here they are. So we have 9 souls for these people to feel happy. They're running. Research shop will speed up the discovery of new technologies and advances. We'll worry about that after, I promise. They are just sliding. Yeah, they're running into their new homes.
New colonists have arrived.
We are going to need to do maintenance on this thing, man. Let's get maintenance done. There they go. And in they are. Boom. Colonists have several basic stats. You can monitor the condition of each colonist in their info panel. To maintain colonists' good health, you need to provide them with water, oxygen, and food, and access to operational service buildings. So there she is. Isadora Jackson. We can set residences for the colonists. The colonists will not change residence for the next 5 souls. We can set workplace for them. And we can kind of previous and next colonists. Age group adult, botanist, living quarters, hydroponic farms. Comfort's 50. The morale's high. Workaholic. And a founder. What is she? She's going to work. So these guys, they already have jobs, which is fantastic. All right, this is going to be producing some food. I think now that they're here, we can start looking at getting like an infirmary up and running. Which might be good, as well as maybe a grocer. So how many people need to be working this? Let's take a look. 3 people work this. before people work that. We don't have a lot of people left over after that. We really, really do not. They're also thinking about money. They're unemployed. All right. Let's see. Space for children. A research lab. A research lab is probably good. It's going to take a bunch of electronics. But we'll get that up and running. And then if we want, maybe an infirmary would be good. Let's get that up and running. Some basic stuff running. We have no water surplus right now. So I'm actually interested in maybe getting, another water tower up. So let's get that up and running. Are you just recharging? I think he's recharging right on it. Happy music, man. How cool. Drones are working. Everybody's doing their thing. First human, and now we've got 9 souls that they have to be happy here for more people who will want to move here. So there we go. It's our research center.
Anomaly found.
We got anomalies, finally. So I can go ahead and grab this guy who needs to recharge right now. So let's get him recharged. And then we can get him out there to do more. Let's get you over here. And then how far out is the anomaly? Not too far. So once he's all the way up, we'll send him out to research this anomaly. Probably good enough, actually. Let's get that one up. If it gets stranded out there without power, I'm curious how long it'll take us for us to get back to it and save it more or less from itself. There, that. How about another battery? So we can keep storing power. All these people are running around. I'm curious. Look at them living their lives. She likes relaxation, shopping, and luxury. Healthy as a bull. These people could use more amenities, I guess. More stuff to de-stress. Projector lamp. Make the Martian night a little brighter. Exercise and social. I mean, it requires a lot of polymers. Art workshop. It requires some maintenance. Grocer. But maybe an open air gym might not be a bad idea. Let's get that down. Give them as much happiness and comfort as I can. Just this one, it's our first basic dome, so might as well. Also, I forgot about this guy. Let's bring him back over. Hopefully everybody's really enjoying themselves here. I wonder how we can refuel it. I mean, we'll probably need another rocket.
Breakthrough discovered.
Prefab compression. That must have been from what we needed there before. So we got biotech almost done, which will give us farm. And then all spires can be ordered as prefabs from Earth. That's probably useful later on. But for now, we've got a bunch of stuff being researched, so I'm not going to worry about it too much. I'm going to have him head over there. Battery's looking fine. Get that scanned. And if I wanted to, we can get another sensor tower up and running over here. Because it doesn't need to be plugged in for anything and it doesn't need maintenance, so we might as well.
Research complete.
We need more fuel, man. Advanced resources, production, consumption, otherwise, doesn't really matter. Soil adaptation. What's this? Moxie upgrade. Magnetic filtering. Oxygen production increased. Yes. Absolutely. Let's absolutely get that done. So both of our water towers are going to be filled up pretty nicely. Our oxygen tank is doing fine. It is going to be in need of...
Sector scanned. Anomaly found.
Ooh, we found another anomaly. That's awesome. Gonna need some maintenance done.
It's not every day that we have the luxury to choose from what Mars has to offer.
Okay. The planet constantly reminds us of its old habit to give with one hand and take with the other. The rover just came across coffinite rocks rich in uranium, clustered on top of a rich hematite deposit. The mineral veins were positioned in such a manner inside the rock that we couldn't blast through without compromising some of them. We faced a difficult decision, but at the end, it was a matter of simple pragmatics. Exploit the hematite vein, rich mineral deposit, or exploit the uranium vein. Let's go with the rare mineral deposit. We have a lot of minerals around anyway, so I think we're okay. Let's pause it. So that's that. We'll send him over here. Now he's got that all researched up. All right. I wonder how people are feeling now that they've got stuff. No available service building. Luxury. I need a service building. We need like a luxury like thing, I guess. That's what the open air gym was for, but okay. Maintenance, 1 concrete, 2 power consumption. Do we have people that are still unemployed though? Is there a way to look at all of my colonists? There has to be, right? Vacant worker slots 2. We don't have enough people? Disabled work slots 16. I don't know, man. They're high in morale, but they're not as comfortable as they could be. I don't understand, I guess. I'm trying to piece it together in my head. Unemployment and looking for work, 0. 2 vacant worker slots, so we're missing... We don't have enough people to work all of the jobs, it seems. And that does seem to be the problem. I mean, we have people working here, but we still have people missing. Inactive work shift. Yeah, we've got too many people. Or not enough people, I guess. Primarily. We could take 2 people off this work shift and only have it on during the day. So there are work shifts.
Research complete. Anomaly analyzed.
Oh, we just got a bunch of extra research. Beautiful. So we bumped right to the advanced drone thing and knocked out the other thing, which is the Explorer Robotic AI. Which is great. Let's get that queued up. Let's go ahead and grab our Explorer and bring him back home. Get him all powered up. Actually, let's just have him do it here. So that way we don't risk it. All the metals were ranked off this thing, so let's go grab more. And all things considered, things are going well. This just feels like it's wasted right now. Nobody seems to be doing anything in this, but I'm sure over time it'll be more useful. Another dome over here is probably what we're going to want to do. Another anomaly. Well, he is powering up. Let's grab him. Start scanning that for more science, which we need. All right, then we're gonna pause it here, saying thank you all so much for watching. I lose time playing this, but we're gonna keep playing, and fingers crossed things go well for us. If you're enjoying it, let me know in the comment section below by hitting the like button. Your support means the world to me, and as always, I'll see all of you next time. Bye bye.